some noise, Paradise Studios. Welcome to Bobby's Life. That's what I'm talking about. We got that crazy guy in front of him. Oh man, this is awesome. Very excited. We dropped our first episode, and hoping that a lot of people get to see it. So this is going to be great. It's hoodie weather. Okay, give it up. October hoodie weather. And, I like this color. It's good in my eyes, right? Not bad, not bad. I don't know, guys, when we have sweatshirts, hoodies, and you let your girl or a girl borrow them, you're never going to see it again. You're never going to see it again. And it's funny because my last hoodie, it was a real thin one. It was perfect for light weather. And I was working with a client, and it ended up getting cold out. She's like, "Oh my God, it's so cold." I says, "Oh, well, here, take this." So 3 days go by. She comes back, and I'm like, "You got my hoodie?" She goes, "Oh, you wanted that back?" I'm like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want it back. It's my favorite hoodie." So she goes, "All right, I'll bring it back to you." Another 3 days go by. She brings it back. She's like, "Oh, I washed it for you." I'm like, "You washed it? What did you do in it to need to wash it?" And quite honestly, if you were playing with yourself in it, you should have never washed it. You should just give it back to me. Oh, man. Right, guys? Am I right? What are you going to wash it for? I'd rather walk around smelling pussy than tired. All right. Dave likes when I get a little crazy, but Dave, I don't have it all the time, once in a while. All right, so let's bring up the host of the evening. Give it up for David Carlone.
Thank you, Bobby. Give it up for Bobby, baby. Love you, Bobby. Love you, Bobby. All right, Friday night, time to blow the roof off this place. So take the phone off the hook. Lock the door, because we're here tonight. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. You guys are like family to me. It's good to be here. By family, I mean I want to see you on Thanksgiving and then never again. Get some time away from you. No, I just moved to Rhode Island, actually, so this is kind of special. I might not be here for a while, so I'm excited to be here, excited to host. I love this place. I'm going to miss it. Moved to Rhode Island. Been going back and forth. Yeah. Been going back and forth to Rhode Island, and every time I drive, my dad's he's like, "Which way did you take?" And I'm like, "Which way did I take?" It's like, I have no fucking idea. I was like, I plugged in the address and followed a blue line for 3.5 hours. It's like, our generation, we don't know directions. We don't know anything. It's like, you tell me it's by the Walmart, you tell me street names, I start losing, I'm not paying attention anymore. Yeah. But I do like the New England area, a lot of good seafood restaurants. I think it's weird that lobsters are the only animals alive they get to choose before we eat them at restaurants. Right? That's really weird, right? We should have more options. Imagine if Chick-fil-A had a little chicken pen. And you're just in line that one. I want that one. It's so personal. It's like that one with the wife and kids. I want that one. I don't know. So yeah, I am going back to school just because the Army's paying for it. That's part of the reason why. Yep, that's it. And my mom was like, "You got to go back to school." She's like, "That's a free coupon to go back to school." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. I got to go. I can't waste the coupon." Army gave me a lot, though. I get to go to school for free, which is great. I like that. Army also gave me tinnitus. Yeah, so I have a ringing in my ear, which makes it a little difficult to hear. But here's the thing for the ladies, I'm a listener. But I was on a date with a girl once, and I told her, I was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I have tinnitus." And she went, "That makes me feel so much better because I have syphilis." And I said, "What?" Because I didn't hear her. But she did it louder, and everyone Dave and Buster's heard. So that was the end of that date. Dating's hard. We all want to look good for somebody, right? We all want to look good, right? It's part of. We want to look in the mirror. Want to look good. There is a way to find out if you're actually good looking, though, a truthful way. Here's what you do: the next time you meet somebody new, meet somebody for the first time, at a party or something, when they ask you, "What do you do for a living?" Tell them you're a model, and their reaction will let you know the truth. It's very quick, but it's honest. And if they hesitate and cock their head, just yeah, then you're ugly. Anyway, you guys, this is it. This is Friday night. My name is David Carlone. I will be your host, bringing up everybody, bring that same energy for everybody who comes up to this stage. We're all working hard. Give it up for our first performer of the evening. Give it up for Charles Smith, baby.
All right. Oh my God. Oh, very happy to be here. I decided to get myself a haircut. I get into the chair. They put the blanket on me, and then the guy was like, all right, man, all right. What kind of haircut would you like? I said, I like a fade. All right, you want the fade? I'll give you a fade. Just remember to tip me, man. So he's cut my hair, and I'm feeling and hearing the clippers going across my scalp. Then I hear this. What was that? He goes, it's an electric surge. It came from the wall, it hit the wires, it hit the clip one more time. You're fine, my man, you're fine. Just remember that. Tip me, man. Yeah. Now, usually when they finish cutting your hair, they try to get you out of the chair real quick. He finished cutting his hair, finished cutting my hair, and I'm like, oh, look at you. You look so cute. Thanks. Show me a mirror. You're fine, my man, you're fine. I ain't getting out of this chair until you show me a mirror. He gives me a mirror, I take it. Look at this. Oh. And he still wanted a tip. All right, you want a tip? I'll give you a tip. Go back to Clipper School. And he is. He's doing 2 to 5 at Comstock. Fish skill. Oh my God. You gotta live life to the fullest. Boy, I've done something this year I thought I would never do. Anybody ever gone bungee jumping?
Oh, I'm scared. Oh,
yeah. You never done that?
Nope.
Oh my God. Now, for those of you who don't know what it is, I'm going to describe it to you. What it is, I had to climb up about 200-300 feet in the air. I get on this huge platform. They put this harness on me to go over the shoulders, around the waist, and 2 straps to go in between the legs. Then they tell me to get at the end of this platform, and on the count of 3, I was supposed to jump. I got near the edge of this platform, looked at the guy, and said, no way. This is dangerous. I'm seeing my friends look at me. Jump! Jump! He's an idiot. But I didn't do like you see in the commercials of people diving off or falling backwards. No. I had to be Mr. Cool. So I just walked off like a fool. Seeing the ground coming right at me. I didn't realize, you know the strap that goes in between the legs. When the bungee cord started to stretch, a lower part of the harness, which was down here, started to pull upwards. Slingshot me right back into the air. I lost my vision. My eyes rolled in the back of my head. And my whole groin area decided to relocate. I'm bouncing up and down like a brown yo-yo. Oh, that you laugh at, okay. So they finally quickly take this torsion device off me, and I'm trying to walk around because I'm in pain. And fellas, you know how much pain you're in when you start to speak and it sounds like somebody else's voice? Because when my friend asked me if I wanted to get on another ride, I gave him the voice of Rain Man. Charles, are you all right? Are you okay? No. What's wrong? Something snapped. Yeah, something snapped. Uh-oh, 2 seconds of pain. 2 seconds. Ah! So I got 1 minute and a couple of seconds. Okay, y'all want to ask me a question? Whatever. Ask me a question.
What made you to go bungee jumping?
What made me to go bungee
Like
jumping?
over the strip club, yeah.
Actually,
You want to play with something last night? I think we kind of sure.
there was a guy that actually I had a shoot I liked, and he challenged me. Any questions? Oh, by the way, I forgot. I'm openly gay. Ooh. watch how long as you've been an asshole. Like, and that's all my time. Thank you very much.
It's all loving here, baby. It's all loving here. Dating's hard, right? Dating is hard. Dating is hard. You can give somebody an ick now, right? You know what an ick is? An ick can be anything. You used to have to worry about like stupid stuff, you know, like your personality, looks, and job. Now you got to worry about being a human. I went out with a girl once, and she ghosted me. She stopped talking about me. Stopped talking to me, and I found out through mutual friends that she ghosted me because she was turned off because she saw me swinging my leg on the bar stool at the bar, and she thought it looked like something that a child would do. And I don't know, I'm starting to live my life a little childlike whimsy and have some fun. It might have been because when I swung my leg, I went wee, but I don't know. Just trying some fun out there, guys. I think the only ick that a girl told me that she stopped seeing a guy because he said he had a tummy ache. That's a good one. I was like, yeah, I would stop talking. So now I've stopped saying tummy ache for sure. I don't say that anymore. All right, we're gonna keep the show rocking and rolling, everyone. You know him, you love him. Please give a warm welcome to Mike Costiera.
Biggie. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. And you.
Friday night! Where's the fucking energy? Come on! How many more mics do you think I have left? Come on. D-Man's going in 2 weeks. I'm going in 3 weeks. We're gonna have a dual funeral here. Fucking Benny's gonna be the Italian guy. He's gonna fucking give the eulogy and shit. What's up? How we doing? Give it up for your host, David. He came here all the way from Rhode Island, bro, just to do this. It's his last time. He's like, I made the big leagues. I'm done. Oh, shit, bro. So, I like this guy a lot, this DJ. I was wondering, though, I'm like, did you get this gig on Craigslist, dude? Did Bobby hit you up and he was like, meet me across the street from the Massapequa train station in the CVS parking lot? He's just like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, man. So, anybody here have a job? Yeah, nice. Fuck you, all right? I don't know why they won't hire me, bro. Look at me. I'm dressed for success, all right? I'm dressed for fucking success, bro. They walk in, they're like, we're looking for other people. Just like when I go on Tinder, they're like, I'm looking for someone else. It's not you. It's just. But no, for real. I've been applying for jobs and shit. I had 2 interviews for this one gig. Didn't pan out. I was a little upset. Was applying for jobs the next day. And you know what bothers me with all this corporate like shit? Is like, dude, I had an application. They're like, please tell us about why you want to work for our company. Like there's some special shit where I'm like, dude, like, for money. Like, what else could I be possibly wanting to do this for? So I applied and shit, and they wanted me to write 500 words about why their company. So I started off very normally. I sent this in, by the way, so you're going to hear this fucking thing. This is fucking real. So I started off pretty normal, right? See, this is why I didn't get fucking hired, because I can't find it if I fucking... All right. Right? I texted it. Yo, right? Let me just look it up. We're burning time, but it's fun. All right, here it is. I sent this in for real. So, this is, for real quick, I do videography, so this is like an energy company. And I looked them up, I looked on their social media, and I still have no clue what the fuck they even do. So it was hard for me to, like, say why I wanted to work for them. And they're a British company. That's the only information you need to hear the rest of this. Hello. I have a vast array of experience in video production, including news photography, social media videography, video editing, audio editing, etc. And would love an opportunity to expand my skill set by working with your team. I think podcasting is a very useful tool in today's society to be able to effectively market one's brand and oneself. Social media is also a priceless way to reach others, personally and professionally. The more experience you gain in engaging in social media, the more likely you are to achieve your goals. This is where it goes off the rails. I am also a huge fan of benchmarking and valuing electrification assets. When I saw your company post this position, I said, in quotes, wow. A way for me to use my skills to help the global standard for benchmarking and valuing electrification assets. It would truly be a dream come true. Many people are fans of sports, film, music. Not me. I am a fan of benchmarking and valuing electrification assets. Many of my friends and family have no clue what the fuck that means. I shake my head at them, tisk tisk, and I pity them. They're missing out on so much of what could be. The future is not tomorrow, it is today. And I believe Modo Energy is not just my future, but the future. In parentheses of benchmarking and valuing electrification assets. I wish I had more than 500 words to express my true passion for your industry. But if I were truly to be able to express my love for it here, I would be here forever and never actually finish filling out the rest of this application. I'm also a huge fan of the British accent. As an American, it soothes my soul. Being paid to edit a podcast where I get to listen to British accent is like getting paid to hang out with Margot Robbie for the day. It feels like I should be paying you. I am also a big fan of Nikola Tesla. And he would have said Modo Energy is without a doubt the next step in evolution of what he envisioned for the future. Even though all of his materials were stolen after his death. Part of me believes his spirit is still alive. Where, you may ask? Come on, you already know the answer. Thank you so much for letting me share my passion with you. After reading this little essay, I'm sure you won't even need to take a look at my resume. You can't teach this kind of passion and spiritual love for benchmarking and valuing electrification assets. Thank you for your time. God bless the Queen. Thank you, guys.
Come on. Sicker than your average.
Give it up for Mike. I want to read more of your job application emails. Good Lord. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. All right, good. Now we can go back to hearing your laugh in the corner. There it is. Right there, that one. All right, give it up, please. More comedy coming from the very talented, very funny Danny Calabrese.
What's up, Paradise? How we doing? Let's give it up one more time for Bobby for putting this on for us. I mean, it's a wonderful evening, right? So people are always comparing me and my friends to celebrities, like my buddy Jason. People are always saying he looks like Channing Tatum. My buddy Mark, they say he looks like Tom Cruise. Lady comes into me the other day, you know what she says? You know what you remind me of? The Penguin from Batman Returns. The other one I get all the time is Ted Cruz. What do you guys think? Do I look like Ted Cruz? I'd rather be the Penguin from Batman Returns. So I haven't seen you guys in a while. I actually lost 50 pounds. How do I look? What do you think? Come on, Ray. How do I look? Good? Yeah, I actually went out to dinner with my wife and her family, and her father saw me, and he's like, you know what, Danny? You look great. Did the McDonald's by you shut down? Then her sister chimed in, and she's like, you know, Danny, I can really see it in your face. And I'm like, thank you. How do I look? She goes, creepy. And I'm like, handsome creepy? And she's like, no, Silence of the Lambs creepy. So I've got a cheap wife. It's terrible. She's terrible. Absolutely horrendous. Like, she's always dragging me to yard sales, right? The other day we noticed my neighbor had a whole bunch of stuff out in his front yard. So we went over there. And after 5 minutes, I turned to her and I'm like, this is some of the ugliest stuff I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, who would buy this crap, right? And the guy overheard me, and he came over and he's like, this isn't a garage sale, we're moving in. So we bought a couch. It was a nice couch. But I love my wife, but her answer to everything is check Facebook Marketplace anytime I want to buy something, anything at all. It's check Facebook Marketplace, right? Someone needed a new lawnmower. Check Facebook Marketplace. So we needed a new mattress. And she's like, check Facebook. I'm like, I'm not buying a mattress from Facebook Marketplace, right? And she's like, Shut up, look at this. I found this one right here. $200, and all it has is a small stain. I'm like, that's a blood stain. And she's like, it's all right, we'll just flip it. I'm like, all right. Where are we picking it up? She said, the 4th precinct. How am I doing, Tyler? I haven't seen you in a while. Is he handsome? Can we hear it for Tyler and how handsome he is? I love him. You can see him in every commercial on the planet from here till eternity. Every 45 seconds I see you on the screen. Where am I at? Because I'm jumping around my act. So I'm an old dad. So I'm 42 with a 2-year-old. Okay? I really am. It's fucking terrible. Okay? And I said to my wife, by the time she gets married, I'm going to be like 80, right? They're going to have to feed me the wedding cake through a straw. All right? And she's like, oh, honey, relax. By then, you'll be dead. So that's good. But I love having a 2-year-old. Like the other night, we were reading her Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs before bed, right? And we're reading the book, and she points out one of the dwarfs, and she goes, happy. And I'm like, oh my God, honey, that is happy. You are so smart. Then she points at me and goes, dopey. And my wife goes, she is so smart. Then she points at my wife and goes, grumpy. And I'm like, she's not smart, she's a genius. So actually, I'll leave you probably with this. My dad actually called me like a couple weeks back, and he said after like my entire life, him and my mom are getting a divorce, which is terrible. And he said, and he's leaving her for a much older woman. And I was like, Dad, she's 80 with a walker. Are you too stupid to understand how affairs even work? Right? And he's like, hey, she's just my type. And I need a kidney. And my wife screamed from the other room, check Facebook Marketplace. All right, you guys have been great. My name is DAVID Calabrese. Have a great night.
All right, Danny. All right, we're going to keep rocking and rolling. Coming to the stage, give it up for Mike Newman.
So people think I'm dumb. Like one of my friends think I'm bad at texting. They think I'm like a dumb texter. Like this happened like about a month ago. I had a friend text me, "Hey Mike, I just got robbed in Vegas." And then a minute later he texted me, "Which is bad." Like I know it's fucking bad. Like what do you think I was gonna say? Oh, I hope you got beat up also. I don't know though. I don't know. People think I'm dumb. Like I have a girlfriend now. We're about 5 months into a relationship. She calls me autistic. I'm not, but she calls me that. I'm okay with it because she's rich. That's what I'm okay with it. You know, I'm trying to make it work. She can call me whatever she wants, honestly. No, it sucks though. I don't get mad easily though. Like this is real. I had a stripper call me bitch boy. I'm like, that's fair. Yeah. That's an accurate assessment to me. Like I'm 27 right now. I know I'm balding a little bit. Like every time I go to the barber, I gotta say goodbye because I don't know if I'm coming back or not. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. I actually have a twin brother. I have a twin, and I like having a twin because he has a little bit more hair to me. So I like to use his pictures for dating apps, which is kind of nice. Pretty nice. It's very nice. No, but so I had a twin. We shared a room for like 18 years. It was weird because like whenever he had a wet dream, I would come. That was a weird thing happened. That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, we fight a lot though. But like, so here's the thing. So I have epilepsy, and he's gonna be a neurologist. He's in med school to be a neurologist. So like, you know, we got like a yin yang thing going on right here. And like, he's a prick. So like, he calls me bald. His girlfriend's fat. He's a prick. So I realized this. Every time he calls me bald, I'm just going to have a seizure. I'm just going to drop to the floor. You know, this weighs 400. Show him that he can't be a doctor. He weighs 400 grand. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know. We're getting older, though. Like this, we don't fight it. Like, we used to, like, you know, punch each other and stuff. Well, our wrist hurts. All we do now is just slap each other on the ass whenever we get mad at each other. Be like, see, Daniel, you're a prick. And then we just slap each other because our wrist hurts. We can't punch anymore. That's what we like to do. But, like, it's weird. So I'm not bragging here, but like I was in my Honda Civic. It was me, his girlfriend, and me. We're eating Taco Bell together, and he said I looked like a bisexual virgin getting out of my car. That's what he said with the Honda Civic. So I waited till we got home, and then I slapped him tightly on the ass. That's what I did. That's how we fight from now on. That's how we fight. I don't know. I work in the World Trade Center. That's kind of fun. I work in the World Trade Center. Yeah. After, obviously, but still here. But like, and I was in the bathroom, and I saw a guy who was peeing with two hands behind his back. That's what like two hands. That's someone. He has the confidence of someone who survived 9/11. Okay. Like, he doesn't care that he's gonna pee on his shoes. He does not give a shit. He survived the stairs. He could do it. I don't know. The World Trade Center bathroom's crazy though. Like, I have very bad confidence. Like, you guys ever do the thing like you walk around and you just like think about something that's like embarrassing in your head that you did? You're like, God damn it, or something like that. I was at the urinal the other day, and it was me and this like 60-year-old guy next to me, and I'm thinking about something embarrassing, and I whispered to myself, I'm gonna kill myself. And then the guy just looked at me and then looked back. Like, it was a call for help, I think. I don't know. It was involuntary. But as he was leaving, he looked at me like, hey, man, you got to drink more water. Yeah, you got to do it. I think he thought he was going to kill myself because my pee was yellow. I think that's what he thought. That's what he thought. I don't know. What's it called? So I have a girlfriend. My girlfriend, she's about an inch taller than me. And it's kind of nice because, like, so here's the thing, like, I'm a very awkward person, and, like, I don't like, she wants me to talk dirty during sex and stuff. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it, but she's taller than me, so, like, we'll be doing doggy style, and I'm embarrassed to say something like, oh, I'll take this, and she would turn to me and be like, what? And I'm like, I'm tired, let's go to bed, I'm fucking tired. Like, I get 2 chances with it, it's great. It's great. Here's the thing, though, like, she's rich, so I'm okay with it. Yeah. You know how many times I was tired this entire relationship? 5 months, I've been tired for sex more than she has been. That's what it is. Okay? I'm willing to say whatever you want as long as I get to kill myself after, okay? That's the deal we have. No, here's the thing. We have the deal. Here's the deal we have. I could talk dirty to her as long as I can make jokes about it. You know, like, if I could, like, I squeeze her ass and, like, honk, honk. I think that's a good compromise. Like, you know, like, I put on clown makeup, she screams, and we have fun. The good compromise we have together. Yeah. All right, that's all I wanted to get. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right, great job, Mike Newman. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat. We have some poetry from our good friend coming to the stage. Please give it up for Loni Jacobs.
Hi, everyone. I'm nervous. I didn't want to do it, so that's why I did it. So, I don't have a title for this. Most of mine doesn't have titles.
A little closer to the mic.
Yes. Most of mine doesn't have titles, unfortunately. So, just consider it confessionals, kind of. All right. Knocking at the door of my heart is a voice that tells me it's okay. I'm here now. Lay with me and ease into the comfort of my ever-changing security that you will find in that stability. The whisper is soft and low, but yet so clear, and I swear I can feel you near, even when you don't automatically appear. Shining in the dimness of the light, you glow, and my world turns bright. Even when the end of my turmoil isn't in sight, I fight because I believe. All the while you help me to breathe, and I need you now more than ever before. So I answer when you're knocking at my door, allowing you to fill the empty spaces that I've been too afraid to explore, and there's more. I've never been here before. It's new and uncomfortable, but I trust you, so I don't dare look away, still holding on to the fear that you won't stay. The trauma has kept me this way, so I leap with no end. With you, there's no need to pretend. Standing in stillness, I'm moving again.
Don't go too far from your seats. Very quick. G WIZZ break is going to be on the ones and twos. Put the music break. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for G WIZZ.
Protect your family. Buy LifeVac now.
Thank you, Dad.
That was us over 10 years ago.
Now LifeVac is responsible for saving over 4,000 lives from choking.
In the time it takes you to pick up the phone and call, another life could be saved.
The LifeVac saved my life in 1 to 2 seconds.
Protecting families has always been our mission. I'm sure you love your family like I love my daughter. Do us all a favor and get your own LifeVac now.
Go to lifevac.net or call 877-LifeVac. Order now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Bobby from Bobby's Mic. Shout out to JLR New York. Joanna, she makes some beautiful stuff. I'm wearing it right now. Okay, check out this beautiful jacket. Very, very nice. All right, so jlrnewyork.com. Go check that out. See if you like something there. Pick it up.
Most of my life. I have a car, 2 kids, and a wife. I'll probably be here for the rest of my life. I'm living on the island. When summer comes and winter falls, the island ladies go to shopping malls. Take daddy's credit card and charge it all. They're living on an island.
Welcome back. Please give it up for Mr. Sean Mullady.
Can I get that reverb on the vocal? No? Okay. Alright, so this is called Winter Rose. I was just going to get into it.
When I was young, I always thought you would be around. Then you were found 6 houses down. And so I walked the streets of New York until dawn, and found you on that pedestal I put you upon. Nobody know, nobody see, nobody know, nobody see that winter road that grows deep inside me. Nobody know, nobody see, nobody know, nobody see that winter road that grows deep inside me. Just let my spirit fly, let it fly away, let it fly away, and I'll be back there someday. When I grew up, they were stuffing me into cups. I grew strong, so strong, but there was still something wrong. And so I prayed, and my answer was you, babe. So I saw you tonight. I said you led me to the light. Nobody know, nobody see, nobody know, nobody see that winter road that grows deep inside me. Nobody know, nobody see, nobody know, nobody see that winter road that grows deep inside me. Just let my spirit fly, let it fly away, Yeah, let it fly away, and I'll be back there someday. Yeah, but just let my spirit fly. Let it fly away. Yeah, let it fly away, and I'll be back there someday. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. Yeah, but my winter rose, my winter rose. Yeah, we all gotta go someday.
All right, thank you. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Got another local legend coming to the stage. Please give it up for Jimmy Sprinklez.
You know, I had a friend that used to sing Gorillas, and she would sing it with her eyes closed. That's how long, many times she would know the song. You know, listen. Anyway, fantastic band. No, I have not seen the Gorillas live, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so when I was a child, I thought that Shanatova was a girl in my grade. Yeah, that's a Jewish joke. You're welcome. So I was wondering recently, what would a nihilist say to an agnostic? Doesn't matter. A lot of times when I tell jokes, I like to rearrange furniture. I'm just trying to live the dream, you know. Ever since I saw the Property Brothers, I was like, one day. Yeah. So, I like a lot of things, you know, as you can tell by my shirt. Big pop culture fan. And I know what you're saying. James, that's not Captain America's shield. And I'd be like, haha, it's both shields. Blew your mind, right? Exactly. One dream at a time. Anyway, so I don't know if you saw this on the news recently, but so-and-so did something stupid. And it pissed off so-and-so, and so-and-so did so-and-so things. And afterwards, so-and-so tweeted about it. Maybe it was his ex. But yes, I'm a big fan of anime, and I've noticed on the social medias that if you like anime, it's a big, as the gentleman said before, ick. You know what I have to say to that? As Ray Mayorana would say, even though he's clean tonight, fuck you! There you go. You're welcome. Now, anyway, it's a great thing. If you don't like any form of artwork, then you are a heathen. I don't care. It's like, oh, I don't like art. I don't like music. I don't like singing. There is something clinically wrong with you. Have you ever met someone who didn't like music? Has anyone ever met someone that didn't like music?
I'm not huge on
Exactly. That's fine. We understand. But I'm just saying it's understandable that these people need help. So if you can donate to the gentleman in the back, that would be greatly appreciated.
But I like it, I just don't love it.
It's perfectly fine. There are already people willing to donate. You need to over-excel it. I'm just saying. I appreciate you, sir. Don't worry. You know, I love you with all my heart. Don't worry about it. I'm not a mean person. I just say mean things. So, yes, I grew up with a very interesting family dynamic. My mother was a free spirit and my dad was a military guy. So that led to a lot of interactions, especially when my mom got hit on with somebody you know, and my dad wasn't there, and then my dad would show up. Like, for example, I was at a vending machine, and I couldn't get the chocolate out of the vending machine, as mentioned before. And so this gentleman came over seeing me with my mom, and he's like, oh, you need help with the candy getting out of the vending machine? And I'm like, yeah, it's just not coming down. And my mom was like, oh, I'll just put another $1 in. Lo and behold, my dad is around the corner, sees the man hitting on my dad, and lo and behold, I got all the candy bars out of the machine because my dad threw the gentleman through the machine. Hooray for jealousy. Bless you all.
Give me sprinkles. All right. Get ready. Because he's coming to the stage. Please give a warm round of applause to Wally Kawally, baby.
What's up, guys? I'm 20. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's go. Let's give it up for this stool. Yeah, hard stool. Been working hard. Going through some furniture moving by Jimmy Sprinklez over here. I don't know how someone stood on the stool today and that thing didn't break. I've been 265 pounds since I was 10, so that option has I've never been like, that's a stool I need to stand on. Never have I ever thought. Like now, like big loose jeans are back, and I'm like, I've been working so hard to find skinny jeans to fit me. Now you need me to buy bigger jeans? I'm getting the biggest jeans. These are 4XL to get a loose jeans fit. But I do have every woman says I got a nice butt, you know. And I was born with a gifted butt with a guy, so I have an excuse to like appreciate any butt. Because I also have a good butt, you know. It's like if a guy has tits, he can, you know, the D-man, where the D-man, the D-man, he's like, I like your tits. He can do that. He can do that. You guys don't have tits. We're 20th. I'm 20th. Give me some energy, guys. Let's go. Putting all my heart out there about talking about my jeans and shit. Talking about fabric today. Fuck yeah, guys. So yeah, I fucking hate Ozempic because like it's taking away fat people, and I think we need fat people on this planet. Ella Fitzgerald would not exist if Ozempic was around when she was, you know, around. You can't get that belt, that soul. Fat people are just having a good time, man. And I tell you, we can't get rid of fat people wearing suspenders and that nice shirt, man. I'm like, how did you make it over here in Long Island wearing that? What is your life story? You decided at one point, you're like, this is what I'm doing now. I don't care who tells me. I'm from New York. I know I don't farm. I can't grow a fig. I don't even know. But then they're like, you lived in Manhattan. Okay. You're in the city. It makes sense. Fuck you guys. So, I was in the military for a while, so I've been back for a year now. A little over a year. And I started stand-up, so things are going very well. Yeah, just like military, I realized military is you're just delaying unemployment for a while. You know? I signed a 5-year contract to just not worry about a job. We'll go to war. You can always count on that. Any stock to invest in, war. It seems to be like the common thing to invest in. So 5 years, I had a 5-year stock. You know, I got some pay. I got out of the stock market though. Somebody told me, hey, Big Mac prices are at a wicked low. You gotta pull out. I'm like, we're talking about Big Macs. We gotta get out. $8,000 out. I seriously sold all my stocks because of Big Mac prices. All right, I'm gonna start doing bits now because you're like, man, he looks like he doesn't invest, you know? Some guy walked up to me and goes, you look like Stone Cold can't afford to move to Austin. What? You're like Andy Samberg that drank too much milk. Like, yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, I was on a nuclear submarine for a while, so that's why I looked the way. I had small lips before I joined the Navy. Drink some milk. I'm like, oh, what is that? That's milk. It's not nuclear radiation. Just drink it. It's going to keep you alive. You're not going to see the sun for 7 months at a time. It's going to be rough. You're going to pull into Groton, Connecticut, and there's going to be this thing called COVID-19, and you're not going to know anything about it. Yeah, I didn't know until 7 months after it started. I had no idea about COVID. I found out the most white trash way possible. Pull into Groton, Connecticut, go to Buffalo Wild Wings. WWE was on TV, and nobody was in the stands. And I'm like, something's up here. No one's watching Monday Night Raw right now in Ohio? There's something going on. I asked the server, I'm like, what's going on here? She's like, there's something wrong with your chicken wings? And I'm like, no. There's no one watching WWE. She's like, there's a pandemic. I'm like, you're talking about that Wuhan armadillo disease from China? She's like, we don't say that misinformation here at Buffalo Wild Wings, sir. Like, what do you use, ivermectin? I'm like, what is that, Ralph's Italian Ice I haven't tried yet? Sounds pretty tropical. Everybody, give it up!
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
He's not wrong about the military. I had like 3 soldiers when we went around. We're like, hey, why'd you join? All of them were like, rent was due and I didn't have it, so I just should. I thought I would do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up. Coming to the stage, William Flinn.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming out. Hanging out. I saw this guy out collecting bottles. I saw this guy when I was out collecting bottles. And he was crazy. He ran up to me, waving his finger. He's like, yeah, get out of my garage, get out of my property. Buddy, I gotta eat. It's not. But no, I was up, and I was running a little bit behind schedule. I had to walk my dog about 4 hours earlier, and I went home, and I was gonna go home and walk my dog. And when I walked in, I found my dog dead. Oh. So I took him for a late walk. It's been a while. I haven't been up in a couple cycles here. It's tough though when your dog dies. You always want to give away the food, the dog's food. Nobody wants your cursed dead dog's food. We don't do that with people, though. That's a difference. get a call. I don't know. Your mom calls you. Honey, Grandma passed away. She's got a half a lasagna in the fridge. Gonna bring it over if you want it. She made it. But I was blessed at a young age to realize that if I didn't work hard and treat people with respect, that I was in for a lifetime of suffering and regret. And I was right. All right, so I was watching this Instagram reel of this guy. He's a master candy maker. He pours out this hot candy on the wax paper. He puts on these, sterile gloves, and he's flattening it all out. He's making bark. And I'm fascinated. I'm watching the video, and I just think, I bet he only puts on the gloves for the sake of the video. I think he's out there raw dogging that candy. And, I'm going to give it, I'm not going to finish this. But, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.
All right, give it up for William Flinn. All right, and give it up for the man who makes it all possible. Give it up for Bobby.
Give it up for your host, David Carlone. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you next week. Please get home safe. Give yourself one more round of applause for coming out tonight. We appreciate it. DJ G WIZZ.